Hello, I'm Deborah Wood. I'll be your instructor for CDE258. This is a California Preschool Learning Foundations and Frameworks course, and we will be studying the domain of social sciences and history in the preschool setting. I'd like to take you on a very quick tour of our course together. When you come into Canvas, you're generally taken to your dashboard, which has a listing of all of your courses. When you select our course, you'll come to this home page. And on the home page, I'd like to point out that the left-hand menu has the different components of our course. On the right-hand side, there's a listing of tasks that are coming up for you, including announcements, discussions, and assignments will show up here. In the main portion of the page is an introduction, and then this course does use all free resources that are available from the California Department of Education, so there is a link to those resources there. My contact information is here, my email. Please email me at any time, and then if email isn't comfortable for you, we can also set up a Zoom conference, which is a video conference. So that's a little more interactive if that's more your style of communication. And then at the bottom of the home page is a link to each of the modules. This is just a 1-unit, 4-week class. And so if you click on the week 1 module, you'll be able to see the different components of the week 1 module, and then you'll also, if you scroll down, see a preview of the other modules and when they will unlock for you. And then as you start each week, after you've viewed the announcement, I'd like you to please walk through each module. And the way you do that is there's will be next and previous buttons that you can use. And in this case, this is the first screen is just an introduction to the foundations and frameworks. If this is your first foundations course, please do take a moment to go through this. It talks about how the foundations and the frameworks interact with each other and complement each other. And there's a copy of the slides that are used in the presentation if you'd like to print those. And then the next page in the week 1 module is an overview of the history and social science foundations within the preschool framework, foundations and frameworks. And this just gives you an overview of the foundations that we will be studying in these 4 weeks. There is reading assigned each week. If you select the foundations, you will get the entire volume, and then you can navigate to read just the assigned pages. You can also save this PDF to your home device so that you don't have to access it online. And then each week there will be a discussion that you will engage in. This week, because we are just a 4-week class, the date for instructors to drop students who do not participate is very close to our start date. So you do need to post your initial introduction by Friday, November 15th. You will have until the following Tuesday, the 19th, to respond to classmates, but you will need to do your introduction right away. And instructions on how to do that are here. You will use the reply button to post your initial discussion. And once you've posted your discussion, then the replies of your classmates will become visible to you. And then in this course, you will do an observation in a preschool setting. And so there is information on that, the outline of that observation. If you're working in a preschool or with preschool-age children, please do that in your own environment. The coursework will be much more valuable to you. If you are not currently working with preschool-age children, you can use some of the Saddleback partner sites, and that information is here. You will not do the observation until week 2, but I wanted to give you as much information as possible up front. And then each week there's just a quick checklist of what you need to do for the week. I wanted to point out a couple other different portions of our course. The syllabus is what was emailed to you, but it's here for printing at any time. There's a course description, links to both the foundations and the frameworks, and then this is just a course summary of the tasks that you will be doing. Please do get into the habit of looking at the discussion several times a week. And I wanted to point out also that there is a student lounge discussion. If at any time you have a question that you think might apply not just to you, it's not of personal nature, but it's about the course. A lot of times if you're wondering about something, somebody else is as well. So please post that in the student lounge. I did post a Canvas, if you're new to Canvas, video here for you in the student lounge just to get the discussion started. And then this is your introductions discussion. Please be sure you're also checking your grades each week to make sure that everything is getting updated properly. And it's just a very short 4-week class. It is really interesting in terms of us looking together at ways that we can enrich children's knowledge of history and social sciences. So I look forward to this course with you, and thank you for taking the time to watch the video.